All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Michael Lorenzen. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one a little bit high, and this one is off and running.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Outside, and that's ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed. The Royals could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Next offering is fouled back.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lorenzen goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Caglione, and he takes it himself for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nick Gonzalez.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Velasquez. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Jonathan India at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. This to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nelson Velasquez.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of. So we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
And a foul ball. That one outside. 1-2 to count.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chopped left side. Triolo zips it across. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a strike in there. That one ripped. Cruz going back on this one. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Lorenzen back to work.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Swinging a foul straight back. One out, bases empty. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's the ball. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down. Base hit. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third. Awesome job of execution.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Salvador Perez. Perez with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball popped up. Oviedo makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Oviedo with a move to first. Check swing went around. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Two. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Connor Falefa squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pasquantino, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out towards right center field. Cruz sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Stays alive. This one in the air. Biggio gets under it, and there's 1 down. Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa, 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just
to second, but way too late. Safe there. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. Got it. He picks
Out of
up
here.
his fifth strikeout on the hill. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
On the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground to second. Gonzalez to first in time. And they get Biggio for the out. And to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Melendez went deep in his most recent game. And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Jonathan India. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 away now. Carson Roccaforte steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play. Melendez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. 2 and 2. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Velasquez coming on. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. 4th inning underway. No score. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Now at the plate, Spencer Horwitz. Yeah, that's fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out to center. Roccaforte makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's McCutchen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. Ball one. McCutchen, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, a former first-round pick back in 2005. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Get up out of here.
Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Pirates lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First time up was a pop out. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. And that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Man at second. Swing and a chopper out to short. And they get Perez for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Benny the man. Benny the mother and man.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Missed inside with the curve.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pasquantino leads off first with 1 away.
Here it is.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is gone. The 2-run shot. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, this is 3rd game. And the Royals got them a bad boy down there in the minor league. Bring them up.
It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it.
Boy, he amazes me. He had a walk-off a couple of games ago.
1 out, bases empty.
Man.
So 1 down for Kansas City. Nelson Velasquez. Ouch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Mlodzinski also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. And a strike. Still only one out here in the inning.
Oh,
that's a strikeout.
couldn't get that bat off my shoulder.
Just locked him up with that.
He sure the hell did.
Caught a lot of the zone, and I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Melendez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the 1-0. Up the middle, Triolo. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball.
Excuse me.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lorenzen back to work. Outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That's just a really
Good
nice
shit,
catch
Melendez.
on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. He popped out his first time. In the air, left field. Velasquez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away.
Come on, Lorenzen. Finish him.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There we go, Rockefeller.
Rockefeller. And
Let's go, Royals.
And that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. On the ground to third, Kiner-Falefa. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Carson Rockefeller. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Witt stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good shit.
Nothing doing for the Royals. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Hunter Harvey.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Damn right, because he got demoted.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That to right. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Brian Reynolds here. Fastball for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering upstairs. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Roccaforte sizes this one up, makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
You better stay there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Perez on to first.
There we go.
Completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Come on, man. That's hella low,
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air on the infield, Horowitz under it. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Yeah, come and see Benny. Come and see him.
Ball 1 there. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Majinski
Come on.
loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton.
Come see old Benny. Mm-hmm.
1 down, base is empty. On to first, throws, sails on him.
That's what
and
you
it takes
get.
off down the line.
That's what you get.
And next up for the Royals, number 14. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that one missing low. Pasquantino over at first with one away. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there.
Don't tell me you already got a reputation of scaring these pitchers, boy. Boy, lucky I was a little too late. No, I was good, just weak contact.
Snags it for the second out. Now here is Nelson Velasquez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
1-1.
Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second with two gone.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back.
That motherfucker. Go!
It is gone. He nails one out to right. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it.
Me neither. He hit that motherfucker high, though.
What an attempt at the
he hit that bad boy high.
Terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. 1 for 2. And that one pulled foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Good shit.
But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Yeah, go on, walk on back to the dugout.
And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Foul ball. Harvey, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it is 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's almost all-star break.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Thought you was going to chase that. You smart.
And there's
Get up out of here. Come on, man. That was right in the... That's a strike.
Walk of the game for him, and he's been
that ain't even a walk. That's a strike. That's some bull-ass shit.
He's not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Gonzalez.
I'm telling you, trying to cheat my boys.
Out towards left center.
Come on, black ass.
On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, Harvey, don't nibble with him.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs.
Get up out of here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Pirates lead 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski.
And compared to a lot of other relievers,
Man, this
strikeouts
game
have
over
not
with.
been a big weapon for him this
They'll
year.
not let
so
these
the
dudes come
defense
back.
should be active.
India at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball.
Umpire out here cheating like a mug. If that's a strike, I'll take that. But
Next
I had
is
one
in for a strike.
that you called a straight ball.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Good shit, India.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Carson Rocafort. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Going back is McCutchen. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball.
The Royals up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Salvi. Damn, he got him.
That was pretty
He got him.
nasty. No runs on no hits. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Velasquez takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Triolo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That's a hit.
Man, this game.
One down. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next
Get up out
offer
of here,
in
boy.
there for a strike. And that is strike two. Triolo at first, one gone.
Get up out of here, boy.
Not looking. So now it's the four-hole hitter, O'Neal.
That's game. Save my shit. Come back. Make sure my shit saved. Come back in.